What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Oh my God, thank God. Baruch Hashem. It's Friday. Love me Fridays. Love me Fridays. Woo! You know, it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning here in the great communist state of New York, and I am jumping for joy. I am jumping for joy. Look at all of these crazy Mikey Pipes and ACiQ Summer 2026 t-shirts. The hats are downstairs. Oh man, this banner keeps falling down. I don't know why. Become like an acrobat here. Okay. Sponsor of the company. A sponsor of the company. ACiQ never sent me their banner. But they did send me a heat pump swimming pool. Go figure. Guys, we are making progress here at Pipe Doctor Home Services. Let's give him a large and an extra large. I'm going to tell you why in a second. Okay. Take a look at the maintenance agreement warboard, folks. 394 active maintenance agreements with the company. We're almost 20% of the goal. Almost. The week 3 of this month, Daniel and Joe head to head with 1 each. Mikey effing Pipes with only 2. And James killing it with 3. Let's see if he could do one better this week and beat his record from last week. Yeah. That's right, folks. Now, let's package up some shirts and a Mikey Pipes SPD-1. So, yesterday, Thursday, hold on. Yesterday, Thursday, July 23rd, you know what, we went there to get one system done yesterday. We ended up getting both systems done, working right through lunch. We worked right through lunch. And then I treated everyone for dinner. I'm going to give... This package is going to Andrew Abari. He's in Queensbury, New York. He emailed me yesterday. Actually, a meaningful email, by the way. A very meaningful email. He writes, I got this yesterday morning, 7:30, as I'm driving to the job. Trucks are loaded. Goes, good morning, my name is Andrew, and I own a plumbing and heating business in upstate New York. I've been following you for a while. I've actually learned a lot from watching your videos. I found Bosch from you and have been installing it for a few years. Last year, you put me on to ACiQ, so I became a dealer, and I didn't really order anything last year, but this year, I've really seen the value in it. I've installed several furnaces, air handlers, and I just put an order for a mini split system as well as a communicating air handler system. Thanks, Mike, and have a great day. And he sends me an email, right, with his order. Before tax and freight, it's an $11,000 order. And I'm like, whoa, nice, man. He's got a multi-zone 36,000 BTU outdoor unit. He's got several indoor units, 6,000, 18,000. He's got he bought a couple surge protectors at a really, really great price. Amazing. He got the ACiQ 30 ACB. That's the outdoor condenser. He's got a downflow mobile home coil. Wow, he's got lines. Wow, got a great price on line set. Woo! Damn. He's got a 4-ton HPD with an AHD. So the only criticism I'm gonna have on this order, you have the HPD, get the PAH. Serious, get the PAH. You know, I'm looking at the price for the AHD. Yes, the PAH is slightly more expensive than the Extreme, not the Extreme Plus air handler, but it's a very sexy air handler. Look at this, guys. Come on. Look. It's got rounded front, right? It's nice, slick color. It's beautiful. Really, really is beautiful. Really is beautiful. I standardize my installs, and we only install the PAH with the HPD, and that gives us fully communicating. Hold on, let me get some stickers. Andrew, I got you with a magnet for your car, Mikey Pipes magnet, one for your fridge. Some marketing ideas for your business, guys. You can, if you want to know where to get these from, most of my magnets come from Footbridge Media Printing. Here's my custom designed ACiQ private label sticker. I got you for this one as well. I got ACiQ I do. I got you St. Mike's. I got the magnet version and the sticker. I got this really. I'm going to send you two of them, all right, from a couple of years ago. I'm going to put all these into a box for you right here. And I'm even going to give you an ACiQ, one of these little schmatas, look. All right, to wipe off your glasses. Sunglasses, little ACiQ, little jump off right there. You know what I'm talking about? Put that in there. Do I have anything else I can give you? I feel so honored that, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to give you a duck too. There you go. All going in the box. Andrew's gonna stop. Now, you're not gonna get this tomorrow, unfortunately. You're not gonna get this tomorrow, Andrew, because today's Friday. But Andrew, it is going out right now. Today, well, not right now. It's going out today. Here you go. So in case you, okay, I'm coming up your name. There you go. There's your tracking number. Boom. I got you, Andrew. Thank you so much for watching the channels. I appreciate it. I think it's awesome. I'm ecstatic that other HVAC contractors are discovering ACiQ, discovering that they can increase their bottom line. They could offer superior engineering and a superior product without paying that premium price like you would for like a Bosch, or in your case, really a Bosch, a Carrier, any other high-end system that may not even have all the features as ACiQ does, but it's really, really, really a phenomenal product. And the only thing that I wish was better and easier, I wish they had a local distribution point that I could pick up, like the same day or the next day, because it's hard, the shipping in these things. It comes in pallets. Don't be discouraged if you run out an operation out of your home, because the freight companies have the lift gate in the back. And I've never, maybe a couple times I used my forklift to take pallets out of the back of the truck, but as you saw last week, I had 5 pallets lined up here all the way back. It comes. I just wish there was an easier way of making it happen, but they are making, they're growing, and they're making some changes. They're opening up a showroom, a couple showrooms in Ohio. A lot of things I can't even talk about, but it's just give them a little patience, because it's well worth it. It really is well worth it. Another thing. So that's one. Hold on one second, guys. Yesterday, we also got in a donation of $175 from Larry Hewitt in Ash, North Carolina. He works or owns Southern Comfort. He asked for a Mikey Pipes SPD-1. I'm building one right there, but this is his. This has a UV rated surge protection device that's good for 110 or 240 volts. Also, it's under the hood. This is what we got. We have a circuit breaker. This only should be used for just turning on and off. So this is a single throw double pole switch. And then that gets wired to this black module right here. This is your power range monitor, and also shutdown, right? So this will kill power in a over or under current situation, right? And it automatically resets. So Larry, I got you. This is going out right now. I'm just gonna wrap it up with some paper and pad it up a little bit in the box. I got you. And all you guys, you tree hugging freaks, you're gonna love this, right? There's the box, right? We're recycling the box, but all the cardboard, right, that we get from all the deliveries we get, I shred it in the shredder. See that? I shred it in the shredder. And I package, and I use it as packing material. Isn't that awesome? You see? I care too. I had to shred some more cardboard. You got some fresh cardboard in here. Nothing like having fresh cardboard. I still love it. We are still, unfortunately, back ordered with the whips. Unfortunately. I'm sorry. Larry, you're going to be a little upset with me. If you need a whip, I can send you one from like supplyhouse.com. I'll buy one, just have them ship it to you. Or let me know exactly what size you need. Email me, Mike at mikeypipes.com. And I ordered 250-foot spools of 10-gauge solid THHN, whatever it's called. Because I couldn't find it anywhere. No big box store had it. Like Lowe's, Home Depot. They did not have any in stock. And not even online. But I found a vendor, electrical supply house that's on the North Shore of Long Island in Nassau County, but the fine print, they ship in 5 to 7 days, and it's been like 8 days. So if you need a whip, Larry, just hit me up, and I'll hook you up. Last but not least, the customer's been waiting for this box for a very, very long time. This is a conversion kit to convert an AquaCal pool heater heat pump from an HP 7 to an HP 11. They previously sent me last week and a half ago, an HP 9 to an HP 11. Now, obviously, that was not the right one, so now they sent me this one. So we're going to be putting this in later today. I have a haircut appointment at 8:15. And I have that service call at 9 to 11. I have a 7:45 service call for a no hot water service call. Came in last night. And, yeah. We have a little bit of a fun day here, a little lighter Friday than normal. This 2 to, oh man, why? Oh, clear schedule with James. Okay, because there's a schedule, it's a job on James' schedule from 2 to 3 today, and it's like it's a plumbing maintenance inspection for a maintenance agreement client that actually paid me on a Sunday to come evaluate his house. And then give them recommendations on what we can do, which is nice. Very, very nice. All right, folks. It's Friday, July 24th. I may or may not make a video on Sunday morning. And I will do my best to post on the Uncensored channel. I really don't have that much saved up in the vault on the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor YouTube channel. But I will do my best to stream and or record content from Italy next week, where my wife and I will be gone for 10 days. So we're leaving Sunday, and we're coming back the following Wednesday, I believe. Let me double check. So I'm going to miss you guys, but I've done it many, many times before. Take you guys with me. Not returning on August 4th, which is the following August 4th, following Tuesday. Yeah, nice. So the wife and I, we're going to Puglia, Italy. Leaving from New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport on Delta. And yes, I sit in the front of the bus. Just keeping it real. We're going with another couple that we normally go away with every summer. Last time we went with them, we went to northern Italy, Forte dei Marmi. Spent a little bit of time at the Milan outlets, and then went to Lake Como. That was awesome. The hotel that we stayed at in Lake Como has this pool. That's a floating pool in Lake Como. Yep, it's crazy. That was fun. I also rented a moped there, thinking that I could let the wife ride behind me, holding on to me. But man, it's hard to balance when you're shit-faced drunk. I'll try to entertain you next week and make you laugh. But thank you. And Andrew, thank you for placing that amazing order with ACiQ. If as it goes without saying, if there's ever a problem, you're an HVAC contractor, and you got any issues with ACiQ, good, the bad, the ugly, or you want to fly to New York and say thank you, Mikey Pipes, my amazing first order bonus was so epic, I can now fly in the front of the bus with you as well. Catch you in the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe. Happy Friday.